Today we're going to be debunking 5 common myths about buying a home. Dang it, I missed. Welcome back everybody to Suburbs of Seattle, or welcome to Suburbs of Seattle. I'm your host Andrey Gulyy, and while you're here, go ahead and hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so that you can stay up to date on all the latest videos I'll be putting out. And also, my cell phone number is down below if you're looking to buy or sell a home anytime soon in Washington State or any other state. I can help you out there as well by connecting you with the right team member. So let's get into it, guys. 5 myths that we're debunking today about buying a home. And number 1 at the top of our list is the myth that you need 20% down in order to buy a home. This is completely false. My first property I purchased with an FHA loan for 3.5% down. My second property I purchased as well with an FHA loan for 3.5% down. Now, my next property I'm purchasing is actually a conventional loan. I can explain that in a different video. But you do not need 20% down. So I've helped clients get homes with 5% down, 10% down, 0% down. And I'll link the video somewhere here in the description. We just talked about how to get a home with 0 down. There is a benefit to putting 20% down on a home. The reason why is you can get the mortgage insurance knocked off the monthly payment. Mortgage insurance can be about $150 to $200 a month, sometimes higher, sometimes a bit less, depending on your situation and the house that you're buying. So if you can put 20% down comfortably, right, still have a cushion for your bills and everything, this will impact your monthly mortgage payment greatly because it's going to knock it down typically by a few $100. Myth number 2 is that you need a perfect credit score in order to buy a home. Completely false. The minimum guidelines for an FHA loan is a 580 credit score. Now, you do have to get special approval through the right lender. If you're looking for the right lender, reach out to me at the number below and I can connect you with that person who can help you get that approval. But I want to mention, the higher your credit score, the better it is for you because you're going to have a lower interest rate. You're going to have overall better terms. And a lower interest rate means lower monthly payment. So the sweet spot to aim for is about a 720 to 740 credit score. That will really help you get your interest rate significantly less. Myth number 3 is you need all your debt paid off before buying a home. Well, if you're going the Dave Ramsey route, then yes, pay off all your debt before buying a home. But FHA guidelines dictate that you can have a 56% debt to income ratio and still qualify for an FHA loan. Now, debt to income ratio is basically the sum of all your monthly payments in comparison to your monthly income. So if all of your liabilities, including your mortgage, is 56% or less of your income, you can qualify for a home loan. For a conventional loan, it's 50% or less with your mortgages and liabilities, 50% debt to income ratio. So no, you do not need to pay off all your debt in order to buy a home. Myth number 4, you should first find a home and then get approved for a lender. Completely false, and probably one of the worst strategies I've ever heard people sharing amongst themselves when it comes to buying a home. This is the quickest way to lose your dream home. Kid you not, had it happen multiple times before. I always recommend that a client gets pre-approved before looking for a home. Your pre-approval is good for up to 4 months. And I've had situations where a client was like, hey, I don't really want them to run my credit, and I respect their wishes, so no problem, but I let them know that, hey, if we find a good home, pre-approval process can take 2 to 3, 4 days. Sometimes it could take quicker, but your home could be gone, right? If it's a home to die for, if it's the one that you absolutely love, your dream home, you don't want to risk the fact that, hey, now I have to go get pre-approved in order to write up an offer, because the seller will not accept your offer if you're sending in an offer without a pre-approval letter? Why should they take their home off the market for what potentially is a risky situation, right? So they want proof of funds. So they want a pre-approval letter. That's very common for them to ask. And if you don't have your ducks lined up in a row, you could lose the house of your dreams. So make sure to get pre-approved maybe about a month before you even consider looking at a home, because often what I find is somebody gets pre-approved, they're like, you know what, Andre, we'll start looking in a month, and then a home pops up immediately that they like, and because we were already prepared, we're able to swoop in and get that deal. Myth number 5, it doesn't matter which agent or lender you work with. This is also debunked 100%, because working with the right lender could be a difference between getting your dream home or not. It could be the difference between getting pre-approved for a $500,000 loan or a $300,000 loan. I've had deals before where one lender said, hey, the max approval is $340,000, and I got that client approved before, I believe it was $600,000 with a different lender. So working with the right lender could make a world of a difference for you. And again, if you're looking for the right lender, reach out to me at the number below and I can connect you with the right person. And as far as agents, right, there's so many, in the world of technology, there's so many ways of seeing a home. You have your Redfins where you can click and somebody shows up and opens a door for you. You have your Zillows and all these other websites. But it is absolutely crucial for you to work with somebody that you actually trust, somebody who has experience, and someone who knows what they're doing. Because again, if you're not working with the right person, you could risk not getting your dream home. A right agent is going to negotiate and look out for your best interest. Like I mentioned in a previous video, I was able to get a client $80,000 off of a home, and part of that $80,000 was applied towards lowering their interest rates into the 5% mark so they can easily afford the home, right? That's the difference between someone like me, who is experienced and who knows what they're doing, versus somebody that you clicked, found on the internet, you don't know who they are, and you show up and you hope and pray that they're going to be looking out for your best interests, right? So these are the 5 myths that are debunked now about buying a home. If you're looking to buy a home here in the state of Washington or sell a home, again, hit the notification bell and the subscribe button down below and reach out to me at the number that's popping up on the screen. I would be honored to help you out. And I'll see you guys